Today on Steve's Makerspace, it's a 3D wave machine and Double Domino Effect. It's time for Steve's Makerspace. Hi everybody, Steve from Steve's Makerspace here. It's been a long time. Sorry, I've been busy and I'm going to continue to be busy. So I'll squeeze in a video here and there. I've got two builds for you today. One is a 3D wave machine and the other one is this domino effect where dominoes go one way, they don't fall all the way, and then they come back the other way and complete their fall. So it's pretty cool. Let's see how it's done. So to see how I did the wave machine, we're going to start with ScrapMan's wave machine. This is a work of art. I love it. It's beautiful. I'll have a link to this and to ScrapMan's channel in the description. So what I did was I took a piece of ScrapMan's wave machine, I slightly adjusted it so that the pistons are directly on top of the timers instead of one block over. I colored it slightly differently. Then I saved that on my lift, spawned in a second one, and then I welded the two together. Now that was the easy part. The second part, really complicated. It took me forever trying to figure out how I was going to make a 3D effect with the waves. I figured it would be some really complicated wiring. Here's what I did. I took this logic gate and I connected it to this timer, and then that's it. That's all I did. Let's turn it on and 3D wave effect. Boom. I'll turn it off. You can see it from the other side. Here it goes down. There you go. So then I welded more of them together, added that repeater on the front that ScrapMan had, and voila, I have a wave machine. Now, as you can see, this is quite slow. Unfortunately, it's quite laggy because of the number of pistons. So that is one drawback with the large wave machine. I have a smaller wave machine as well that is less laggy. I'll show you that in a minute. Here it is at double speed. Looks a little more reasonable now. I had hoped to make a much larger one, but it just wasn't possible. The game just can't handle it, unfortunately. And here's the smaller version. This is an 8x8 wave machine. This is shown at regular speed, so you can see it's much less laggy. Here it is from the side and from above. So that's it for the wave machines. You'll find links to the large one and the small one in the description, and credits to ScrapMan for making the original wave machine. This part looks really nice. Sweet. Alright, let's move on now to the double domino effect. I saw this done with bricks on several YouTube videos. So if you're doing this with real bricks, you line them up one against the other and then carefully lift one up at a time. When they fall over, they land on the little ledge of the one in front of it until the last one falls over, and then they all fall over. Here I've enlisted the help of my two kids to help me demonstrate.
Nope, didn't work. Oh, a little bit. I'm ready. Oh!
Barely. It almost did it. Don't ruin it.
Man, it's so fast. Going the other way.
Now at first in Scrap Mechanic I tried laying dominoes like I normally would, and they didn't really fall correctly. They kind of slid into each other and pushed each other around. This effect also isn't possible with dominoes or other light objects. So then I attached all the dominoes to free bearings, but the dominoes wouldn't turn all the way. They would get stuck. So finally I cut holes underneath each of the dominoes next to the bearing. And that did the trick. I got the double domino effect just like I'd hoped, and the nice thing about having them all on bearings is that now you can just put it on a lift and set it back down and you're ready to go again. So that's it. Of course, this is on the workshop. There'll be a link in the description. That's going to do it for today. If you liked what you saw, please give me a big like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave me some comments and check out everything in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Steve's Makerspace.